We're here with Shaun Gale after a 2-2 draw with Harrow Borough. It was in the end disappointing to concede that last-minute penalty.
Yeah, very disappointing. I thought we were fantastic first 45 minutes. We made them look very average and could have been 4 or 5 goals up. But it's a story of us at the moment. We're not okay. You can't always expect to score that amount of goals, but then second half was completely different. We weren't on it. We ended up having to take obviously Carts off early, and Theo Lewis. They've not had a lot of minutes. It's a bit of a gamble to play him, but I just thought they gave us that still first half. But second half, and then we're back to young, really young, and we're just a bit naive second half, and didn't get to grips with the game whatsoever. And Harrow, they're losing the game. They're bottom of the league nearly. They're going to have a fight and scrap, and they did that better than we did second half, and end up getting, which was a disappointing last-minute penalty.
Were you happy also that in the first half, despite having no recognised striker, that Gosport still went in on the attack and looked like a real threat? I
thought we were fantastic first half. Anyone who watches the game, we absolutely murdered them. They didn't know, what was going on. Their manager was going off his nut. He didn't know, to try and change it. They couldn't deal with us. Pat was great up there. The 2 wide boys were great. We were fantastic first half, first 45 minutes. But games in 90 minutes. You got to do that for 90 minutes. And I was disappointed with their goal. We switched off and conceded, and then we get ourselves rotten half-time, back in front, 2-1. But second half, we didn't play for long enough spells. We didn't look after the ball, and we weren't competitive enough. And we allowed them too much time and space, and eventually they end up getting an equaliser from the penalty spot. And that's disappointing. But we'll learn a lot from today. And as I keep saying, we will keep learning. We finished the game. It's not a broken record, but we finished the game with 3 senior players on there. It's tough at the moment, look in the stand. I had no recognised striker in Matt Patterson and then obviously Dan Wooden going down. So, we end up playing, like you say, without a recognised centre forward on the pitch.
Despite a disappointing result, you must have been happy to see the number of people who turned up again, 409
that's great.
people.
I think people realise what we're trying to do here. We've got an under-23 on the bench in Marcus, who's done fantastic, as a lot of them have, and he deserves his opportunity today. And we're not frightened to use the youngsters, and we'll keep using them if we have to. But they will make mistakes, and they are naive at times, and things happen like they do today. But they got to learn from it, and the only way they learn is by playing games like that, and they'll learn certainly from today.